Aquarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for October 10th through the 16th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Aquarius. Going on. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the 10 of Wands. There's a little bit of difficulty here. I feel like you're currently dealing with something quite difficult, but I do see a little bit of almost like avoiding a disaster here, kind of a situation. As you make some decisions here. In the recent past, the King of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups, everything's beautiful here in a particular situation. There's love, there's all sorts of good things here by the looks of it. I don't know what that's about, but it looks good. In the current situation, the Emperor, the Queen of Swords, the Six of Swords, you're definitely... You've stepped into your power here, so it's like you've got an inner knowledge. You also got an outer knowledge with the Queen of Swords there, but you're making some decisions here by the looks of it. It looks like they're drastic decisions or something like that. It could look like it's, you know, kind of sharp, kind of, okay, this is how it's gonna be. But ultimately, it feels like it's what feels right to you. You know, and this decision is based on you walking away from something quite a little shaky, not that stable, not that great by the looks of it. In the immediate future, the Five of Wands, the Tower, the World card. Yeah, this is kind of like again, avoiding a disaster kind of a thing, kind of a situation here. It is coming to a close, whatever this is, and it's kind of looking like it's peaking a little bit. It's one of those energies that seems to be gaining momentum, but then it just gets cut off drastically. Like, okay, that's it. We're done with this. So I don't know. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Ten of Wands. You're coming back and just left. Okay. What else? Going up there? There you go. All right, for the 10 of Wands, you get the Ace of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Nine of Wands. There's an offer of a possible reconciliation on the table, and I feel like someone's against it. So let's say you and me, and I'm coming to you, and I'm like, Aquarius, let's put this back together. And you're like, no, thank you. You know? So I don't know if this is you rejecting this, or if this is someone tied up to you, but the offer is there, and someone's kind of like, no. And it looks like it's not an easy thing to do. But it's definitely one of those, no, we're not bringing this together. And it doesn't have to be love. It is showing up like that, but it doesn't have to be that. It could be maybe a work situation, maybe, who knows? It could be just about anything, where there's an offer being presented as let's put it together, and there's definitely a rejection over that. I don't know if it's a clear-cut rejection, or if it's, yeah, let's do it, but I really don't want to do it kind of a thing. Could be that. I don't know. But let's see. What am I clarifying in the past there? Let me do that Two of Cups. The Moon, the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. Okay. Okay, some true feelings about a situation may have been hidden, but they were good feelings. And it looks like whoever was kind of hiding that or not even wanting to face that, was kind of moving along according to what they felt. So it looks like it's a match, regardless whether they put it out there or not, you know. And I feel like that's you, by the way. Let's do the 10 of Cups. Ooh, what is going on here? 5 of Wands, the Justice card, the Wheel of Fortune. Not on the same page at all here with someone. Not on the same page. And just when it looked like you fell on the same page, boop, 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 no more. Okay. So as this started, everything felt in place, everything looked good, felt good, and then it's like, we're not seeing eye to eye here. Let's do the Emperor in the current situation. Four of Wands, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. It's definitely some sort of a commitment. Now, I'm not gonna go, even if this shows up like crazy, almost like a marriage of some sort. I'm not gonna go there. I'm still gonna leave it open into, it could be any kind of commitment, but it is an important one, or it was at some point. It still is, there's still significance to it, maybe not as much as it was in the past, but it's still here as significant. It is tied up to you. It's still, you're still carrying beautiful energies tied up to this though. You know. Let's do the Queen of Swords. Oh. Eight of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Okay, so even though you're feeling certain things about it, you're not as connected to what you're feeling about it as you are to your sense of practicality over this. So there's definitely a sense of someone deciding here to not listen to how they feel, not let their emotions run wild in this. Rather keep it more practical, more logical. And that creates a detachment from how they feel and from the situation itself. You know, and I feel like whoever this is not necessarily realizing that there is that sense of detachment, emotional detachment here. Let's do the Six of Swords, the Empress, the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Cups. Still, I mean, the energies have definitely calmed down a little bit from the past there, but I'm still not seeing the two of you on the same page, energetically speaking. So let's say in the past there are disagreements, whatever. Right now, there seems to be a sense of you're not showing up attached emotionally to this at the same time. Let's say you're showing up disconnected from it while they want that connection and while they're open to it. And then maybe you're opening up to it while they close down. There's such a freaking mismatch, and it feels like it's a split second apart that it's not even funny. You know, where as you open up, they close down. But in that split second. And it's not necessarily something you can control. It's not, it's kind of like, for some reason, it just runs like that. Let's do the Five of Wands in the immediate future. The Page of Pentacles, the Sun, the Two of Swords. Trying to look at the positive side of this, which I'm like, because I look at these energies and then I'm like, I see you trying, and then you're kind of turning at me and being like, what's that? What's the positive? Where is it? You can't see it. I'm trying. Where the hell is it? It's there. It's there. There's always, you know, duality. You know, where there's not good things, there's always good things too. Because that's why with the Two of Swords, I see the Two of Swords there, the confusion around that, kind of like, where the hell is it? Where is it? I can't see it. There's something that you are supposed to learn from this. There's something about it that's teaching you something, which I don't see you seeing. I'm not seeing exactly what it is, because it's, you know, your lesson to learn. The only thing I'm seeing is that split second of mismatch that creates a whole non-linear kind of a connection, you know, in terms of how the energies align. It's like the two of you are supposed to meet halfway, and the minute you're right there, a split second apart, it's like you're going off completely opposite, and then you're trying again, and then, you know, so maybe the lesson is to accept things as they are, even though they kind of suck. But it's still happening, whether it sucks or not, it's still happening in that way. For some reason, I'm not seeing this as, you know, set in stone kind of an energy, so I see it going away eventually. I don't know when, but for now, that's how it's looking. And it's like, can you accept that? And try not to control it, because, you know, the more you're going to try that, the worse it's going to get. Let's do the Tower. The Chariot, the Three of Swords, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, the Tower, in this case, I see as that, you know, as you approach one another to meet halfway, that split second kind of blows everything up. That's how I see the Tower here. That's that energy of, okay, you know, split apart, whatever. And that's happening because the closer you get to one another, there's pain there. There's pain that hasn't been healed. And that pain is amplifying, you know, as the love is amplifying and whatever is bringing you two together. Which, again, I'm not going to put it as this is romantic, but it's definitely a soul connection that's quite important to you. And it's here to teach you something, and you're probably here to teach them something. But there's something unresolved. There's something unhealed within this connection. And the minute you're getting closer and closer, that pain is amplifying, and that's what actually creates that Tower moment that splits the two of you apart. And I feel like it's on both sides that this pain is being felt, and it's not healed. It's shown up as not healed, as present here. Let's do the World card in the immediate future. The Ace of Wands, the Star, the Five of Swords. Whatever it is that you think you desire out of this, it's coming through as being quite deceptive. So let's say you think this is love, and that's what you keep pursuing. For some reason it's coming in as deceptive. I'm not saying that it's not love. That's not the reason that all of this is happening. Almost looking like, you know what, I never get what I want, and this is just one of those things where I'm just not going to get it, because that in itself is teaching you a lesson if you're saying to yourself that, you know, self-worth. Do you deserve what you get? Do you not? You know, do you deserve to get what you really want? No. Well, then you're not going to get it. You know, so it's there's definitely a whole lot of things to learn from this one. Whatever this pursuit on your side could be when it comes to this, it's falling off. So it's kind of like the final note here is try to stand still and look at the subtle details that are showing up in this experience for you, because those are here to teach you something. I don't know, this is quite interesting. the way this connection is showing up here. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. The King of Swords, the Star, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I mean, it's looking like the intensity is kind of falling down. So it, again, I'm having that imagery of the two of you wanting to meet halfway and then splitting apart quite fast. And this, what the universe is saying, is kind of like having the two of you here somewhere where it's like the energy is kind of like slowing down, or the intensity of you pursuing this is slowing down because you're on your way out as this happens, right? I'm not going to see this lasting for long, you know, before this happens again. But for now, it's kind of looking like, you know, I kind of want to stay there. You're showing me I kind of want to stay there. I don't want to come back to this. Well, it's not really up to you. There's a reason that this is happening and the way it's happening, and it's being brought back over and over again. And the reason is this pain that needs healing. I don't know where the source of this pain is coming from. That's really up for you to start digging. But yeah, look at the subtle energies around this more than looking at it as, you know, we're trying certain things and it's just not working out, and then we keep on coming back to it and it's just not working out. There's more to it than this, and it's subtle, and it's things you need to learn, things you need to heal. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.